My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is July 16th. How are you? Hoping you guys are doing good. I am up. I don't know. It's like this is like something happening like every single morning. I get attacked. My allergy, I think it just waits on a specific time, like every morning, to do this to me. And I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. So I'll just come on here and kick it with whoever is up. Like, whoever is up. I'm going through a whole situation with my allergy and sinus. And it literally wakes me up. You hear me? It literally wakes me up in the morning. Baby, now why would I need to be up this early? God. Ooh, Tebe. Good morning, Tebe. Forever. Tebe is getting ready for work and listening. Let me see. Only One Sosa dances into the chat. Big up yourself. Only One Sosa. Who else is here? Sir Richard. Thank you so much for liking the video. Or, well, not the video, the live stream. There's a stupid bitch on here. I didn't even want to say it like that. Every time he comes on, he says, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. And I'm like, dude, this is a live stream. It is not a video. It is nothing that you uploaded. It is not something that we're watching after you recorded it. He keeps on saying like, share, and subscribe to the video. And I'm like, this is the person who throws the R word out and calls people a retard all the time. You can't be calling people that. Like, you are the one who says bandited. Like, bandited is actually a word. Baby, he says he bandited someone off his channel. Oh, it's the audacity for me. But anyways, ooh, thank you for liking the video. Man, good Foot Soldier. Good morning, Foot Soldier. Hate to he says bandited, and it's a real word for him. Okay. It just came to my mind because I'm saying it's the nerve of the retarded calling other folks retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like who says that? You're bandited. And he was dead serious while he was saying that word. Oh my God. And I'm like, these are the folks who say people are below them. and your reading and comprehension level is below standard. Like, boy, if you don't go sit down, baby, I do not aspire to be like any of you. Okay, you let me stay in my small corner with my 10 people who I watch, baby. If I have to be as dumb as you to make it here in this sector, the if I have to be, baby, you know what? Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, listen. I came on here. I have nothing to talk about. Like you hear me? Like my title says, up this early. I'm just up. I'm just up, and I cannot go back to sleep. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go live. I usually do on today's Wednesday, right? So today, in about an hour or so, I should be doing my game because we do game mornings like every morning. Um, but I am up an extra hour early, still stuffy and all of that. It just never goes away. It'll clear up for a bit and then I am just right back to square one. It is really annoying and I cannot sleep. So I just decided to come on up here. I guess I have at least 5 of my 10. Let me see how many are in the chat. Foot Soldier, Sosa, Tebe, 3, Richard. Ooh, I got 4 of my 10 people. Well, I'm seeing 15 people in the clouds. I don't know who they are. Maybe they are people who do not necessarily support me, but I'm the only one on this morning, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe there are some haters as per usual. Shout out to the haters because with my 10 views, you helped to make it 11, right? Woo! Make sure you're doing this, haters. Yeah. They're helping to make my views go to 11, baby. So, like I said, what are you doing up so early, Foot Soldier? What are you guys doing up so early? I know Sosa is not okay. I know where Sosa is. I know where Richard is. So they've been up for quite a while. What are you guys doing up so early? I think Tebe says she's getting ready for work. I know why I am. Um, Today's Wednesday. I check my phone. Normally I'll be up and maybe I'll be rewatching or red balling through a Lemon live or whoever I missed. Apparently Lemon didn't go live last night or something. I don't know. Wasn't Tuesday supposed to be Taylor Port Tuesday? I don't know what happened, but I didn't see him live. I did see YouTube cameras did a video, well, not a video, a live stream on her backup channel. So I was kind of red balling through. She was reviewing the live stream that happened yesterday. I found out yesterday. Where was I when I found out? I was over there by Miss Olivia's channel, and she was, talking about YouTube cameras getting p bombed and stuff. It's a lot of people. Are we go, baby? They are porn bombing channels out here. Are we seeing a whole nother? Is it a part two of P bombing saga and Strike Wars? Is that what's going on? Do you guys know? Only One Sosa says I went to bed early. I think I went to bed early too because I think the last person I did watch was Ronnie Q. I don't recall seeing anybody live after that. I went to bed early. Let me see. Only One Sosa says, I'm not going to stop saying it. Fresh squeezed orange juice. I used to have. Can I tell you that at one point my doctor told me not to eat oranges? Girl. He did, and I still ate them because I don't know what the reason was why he said that. I didn't even ask. You hear me? You used to have allergies in the summer, eyes would swell, nose blocked, and sneezing. That is a day in my life, girl. And it's been happening like a lot of late. The only way I'll do that, I have to like hold my breath, not smell it or anything, and try to push that down. So, but I do understand. A random old lady told me to drink the orange juice every morning for 2 weeks, and I no longer have allergies. That was over 20 years ago. 2 weeks. I can't even do 2 days of that. I can't even take the smell of it. So Richard says it's 7 p.m. here. I'm waiting for Lady Lisa to get back from her gym. Okay. Shout out to your wife, Richard. Tell her I said hi. Foot Soldier said, watching all the mess yesterday made me sleepy. What mess though? Because I think I only watched maybe two lives yesterday. I don't know. Uh-uh. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Wait a minute. Ronnie Q, you're up early, girl. Are you walking the dogs? What's going on? Ronnie Q. Good to see you, Ronnie Q. Hey, HDX sweetie. Good morning, verbal assassin. Y'all are up early. This is like really early. I was telling them that I'm only up early because of my allergy and sinus that it like lifted me up out of this bed. You hear me? And I'm like, since I cannot go back to sleep, I've been up for over an hour. I'll just get up on here and see if I could see any one of my 10 people. Okay. No, I'm not. Oh hell no. I do. I smell them. It's really bad. I don't like the smell of orange or orange juice. I do not drink pineapple juice. I'll drink garlic tea before I drink because I used to drink garlic tea growing up. It was the best thing for a cold. So how we grew up, you got sick, you know what you gotta drink. You got garlic, you got thyme, you got what else? Different types of mints. Please pardon me if I sound congested to you guys. You'll be okay. Between that and my accent, you'll be okay. The translators are at bed right now, in bed right now, so I don't know if they can offer you any type of translation services. But okay, Deanna, you're gonna be late this morning too. Roddy Q. Why the beef and pork, Sir Richard? Listen, so I heard that they p bombed what's her name YouTube Camera's channel yesterday. I'm hearing, I haven't tried it yet. Probably I should try it, but I'm hearing that you have ways to like turn folks' cameras off. So so Lolo got p bombed the day before. Okay. And now today, or well, yesterday, it's YouTube cameras. I heard, let me pin this link real quick. I heard that with these new features, you could turn your guests cameras on and off. So I don't know. That's a thing. You could turn their cameras on and off. So maybe if you see that, you could, like turn their cameras off real quick because you got to remember, you're streaming and you're 10 seconds ahead of your audience. So you may be able to catch that, I guess, and be able to like stop it, or if you need to stop your live stream. I don't know. But I don't know. It's a lot going on. And YouTube Cameras was basically reviewing her live stream to, show what the discussion was about. It was centered about Lolo and what was going on with her. And I don't know. They were discussing Lolo's rules for her channel. Now, I'm not even going to comment on that, to be quite for more than one reasons. I'm not going to comment on that. However, I just do not understand the need to p-bomb anybody's channels. I don't get it. What would what would be going through your mind for you to go and actually find something? Find porn. And I am not saying corn and orn and those dumb words that people say. But I guess I don't care enough. Why would you go find porn to play on somebody's channel? Like, what would drive you to do something like that? I don't know. I don't know. I heard you cussing over there on the queue yesterday. I'm like, who is she talking? And then when she started to say pie face or flat face or something, I'm like, I think that's a code right there. Ronnie Q went live yesterday. She did her little you know what at the beginning of her live stream. She addressed some things, okay, and some people, and then she went on to her regular news and stuff. Um, I don't know why they're turning on her, but what I noticed though in this sector is that people will be cool with you one day. I say it so often on here. They'll be cool with you, and then they'll be fine clicking your links, being a part of your show, and all of that. But then one day, it could be any day, they'll just start turning on you like nothing, like nothing. So it doesn't have to be a specific reason. And if they'll be saying, "Oh, she's through this or she's through that," but I'd be like, "She was like that last year and the year before and the other year. So what makes it different this year?" You know what I'm saying? What is different now? She's always been who she's been. So why now do you decide you want to point out all these different things about her? You met her that way. Is she supposed to change now and change to your tasting and your liking? I'm the type of person, I'm like this. I meet everyone where they are. I meet everyone and I accept them for who they are. I cannot expect you to move the way I want to because you're not me. I can only govern my behavior, my me. I can only govern me. I'm not going to come out here and try to tell an adult how to move. And you know what I also think, and as it relates to like Lolo and anybody else, YouTube cameras, the content creators do not want anybody to tell them what to do on their channels. You cannot go to 90% of the channels here in the sector. You cannot go to their channels and tell them what you want or what you think they should do, right? However, people freely tell people like Alolo and YouTube cameras what they should or should not do on their channels. Like, come on, you gotta be serious here. It's the hypocrisy for me. Y'all would be the first person to cuss people out and tell them not to tell you what to do on your own channel. So don't be going over there telling her what she should or should not do. Let people make their own mistakes or do whatever they want to do, crash their own channels, do whatever they want to do. Okay? And the subbies with their hypocritical self, the subbies with their hypocrite ass, I don't know why you let that person on your channel. Why do you continue to put that person on your channel? They are this and they are that. But guess what? Maybe a month or two ago, maybe a year ago, maybe last week, maybe 3 to 7 business days ago, your favorite content creator had those very same people on their channel and you weren't in the audience typing and telling them, why do you have that person out there? You're all hypocrites. You hear me? You are afraid to say it to the people who you like. So you'll be in their chat, you'll be hating the ones on their panel, you'll be afraid to say it to them. But guess what? Have a Lolo, have a YouTube cameras or whoever. Well, I don't know why you keep putting that person up. Like, I had this elf looking bitch come over here telling me who to put and not to put on my channel. Like, bitch, I could never go over to your channel and tell you who to put up or not put up on your channel. Like, I've seen it on here. You cannot tell me what to do. You cannot. That's what the person would be saying. You can't tell me who to bring on my channel, huh? You would be hearing that. But then you're going to come to somebody else's channel and tell them what to do. Like, if you don't, girl. Ronnie Q says, a read. Oh, I got to read a sweater tongue MF that may give me a push to be on top. Oh, are you coming on a cuss? Baby. Lord have mercy. Ronnie Q, are you coming on to cuss this morning? It's amazing that a lot of you have not seen or noticed or heard when folks, and I'm just saying folks, were making their plans to come over here and they're like, trust the process, trust the y'all don't remember shit. Baby. It caught you off guard that P bombing yesterday. Only One Sosa says, this is why I go where I like, not where the crowd is at. There you go, Only One Sosa. That's pretty much how I do it. I go, to who I like. I watch who I want to watch. I don't move because the crowd. I've always been like that. I've always been saying that over here on my channel. I am not going to go watch somebody because everybody is going there. Like I don't move in packs. I don't move like sheep. Like it is some weird stuff over here. I tell you, some people just want to be led. They want to be led. They are not born leaders. They have to wait until they get associated with strangers on here who are going to tell them, "Oh, you should go over here." Like I was saying this over by Miss Olivia's live yesterday. I caught majority of her live yesterday. I want to say I got there late, but she was discussing some of the stuff happening in the sector, like what would or would not have happened in the old beef sector, like some of the stuff she was pointing out, and I was late there yesterday. But I said to myself, how are you going to sit down and watch a live stream that goes to like 4 hours, and then you get redirected to another channel, and you don't even have to be redirected. You go to a whole nother channel and you're going to watch a replay of the very same live stream that you sat for 4 hours to watch. You are going to sit in a live stream and watch something for 4 hours, and then you're going to go back to somebody else's channel to watch them play that same 4 hour live stream and talk like every 2 seconds. Like, if you what, go get checked out. I wish I would. I can understand playing like a clip or two and talking about it, or telling people what minute mark to go watch to see something, and let's discuss this point or that point. I wish I would. And I think they were saying you must be under some heavy influence of something to move, you know, to operate like that. Let me see what Only One Sosa says. Yep. Yep, Foot Soldier. I agree with you. Let me see what Only One Sosa says. I've been saying this for years on these streets. Yeah. And my thing is, I'm not gonna argue. Everybody has their channel, they do what they want. How dare what would make me want to get up and tell you what to do on your channel and cuss about beef sector and this and that? No, it's their channel. And I'm talking about every content creator or YouTuber, I should say, on here. I'm not going to come arguing and complaining about what you do on your channel. I have the option to not watch. Like, that's how I feel. And if I'm not feeling your content right now, I stay away. And whenever I do feel like, coming back around to see what you got going on, I go. That's just pretty much how it is. I pay my own bills. The hell? Uh-uh. Only One Sosa, it took me a long time. I've been doing good for years now. I don't cuss people out anymore. I don't argue with people anymore, unless, in rare circumstances I do. But I have grown. I have made sure that I stopped like snapping at people and I want to argue every minute. Well, that was a long ass time ago. And I don't think I was that awful anyways, but I'm just saying, you grow up. You grow up. You reflect and you're like, I can't be out here arguing with everyone I can't do it. And I'm a calm person. I prefer that. I prefer peace. You know what I'm saying? I can't. That's for nah. Only One Sosa says, that's why I used to cuss defending my peoples, but I learned they all come back around. It's the internet. It sure is. Good morning, Jill's Comfort Zone. Good to see you. Verbal Assassin says, can't tell her to comb her head either. Oh, who was that again? Wait. Oh, Alf. Yeah, I'm behind in the chat. Let me go quickly. Oh my God. Hold on. I had to learn that. I had the mindset of everyone being a leader. Right, Verbal Assassin. We have to just acknowledge that some folks, they are like they're fish. They go with the flow. Whatever the current is taking them, that's where they go. Or some people just want to be led like sheeps, you know. The shepherd ushers them a particular area they gotta go. They just have to wait to be told what to do. They have to wait to be told what to do, where to go, who to listen to, who to follow. Like, this is like serious. You have to, probably they're in a trance. I don't know. Or like I heard yesterday, they're probably under the influence of something to just be doing what like strangers online tell them to do. Like, get away from me. Yeah, 4 hours, and then they go back to see the very same people. A view is a view. Good morning. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Detach Myself. Write a view is a view instead of complaining about, well, they're doing this on their channel and they're doing this and nah, I'll talk about it. It's comment, it's commentary. However, I'm not expecting you to do what I like on your own channel, so I'll go away and I'll come back when I feel like. Okay. Just Jill's comfort zone. Baby, I almost said just Krista because of the JC. I'm sorry. I hear she's out here banging too, but it's hard to take her seriously because of the other shenanigans she's been on here with. But let me see. I roam freely and stress free out this itch. I pay folks no attention. I just move around. I move around. It does. A view is a view. Who is Alf? The girl over there in San Antonio. Oh yeah, that's Alf right there. A vis-a-vis says grown folks wants to be a part of some dumb shit called the beef sector on social media. Can't get jumped out, but sounds dumb as hell. Listen to me. As much as this is the area of YouTube that I stuck around in, I watch other stuff all over the place. And I don't think it's like a badge of honor to say you're beef sector. Like, what can you do with it? What can you do with saying I'm beef sector? We had a whole nother retard out here, Rodney the Roach, saying, am I beef sector? He wanted so desperately to be a part of beef sector. And he finally got here, and look who brought him here. Look who opened the doors for him. He was crying for wrenches and stuff not too long ago, 3 to 7 business days ago, and now he's on here acting like he is some godfather over here, like he's so known. He's so like, baby, I tell you, these people become celebrities when they get over over 1,000 views on anything. Like, get the hell out of here. But Soldier says, never mind. Yeah, I call her Alf. I don't care. She's had words for me. Sure is. She's had words for me. And some of her very same people who's supposed to be cool with me, um, when she had stuff to say, they didn't have any shit to say. But when I do, they got like, if you don't kiss my ass and clean it properly, the fuck? Ugh. Yeah, we have all these celebrities over here, celebrity bed bugs. We got celebrity what do they call it? We got celebrity goats. We got celebrities all over here in this sector. You hear me? I don't even know if this is beef sector anymore. Like with all these new people I'm seeing and stuff, I don't even know what I'm watching half of the time. I was telling you guys the other day that I was peeping over there. I don't know how I got there. It was some one night this week, or was it last week? I don't know. And QB was saying this is not even the beef sector anymore. Like we are so accustomed to seeing all these different people, like from different sectors. We don't even know where we are anymore. You know what I'm saying? And these other folks get promoted so heavily, they don't even need the help of beef sector content creators anymore because they already have all their subscribers, pretty much. They already have. I'm stealing that kiss my. Yeah, they better do that. They better do a good job at it. Coffee pots in the bed and mats in the fridge. And these are the people who we are jealous of. I would never trade I've seen some of you and your lifestyle on here. I would never trade my life for yours. I would never give it. Oh my God. I would suffer. I would cry every day. I would cry. Hold on, shit. I would get up crying every morning. Baby, I thought about it and I'm like, calm down. Like I'm behind here with my covering over my camera and stuff. Um, Truth of the matter is, and I don't fault anyone for not um coming on camera. Had it not been this sector and I started a whole channel, I would be on camera. You know what I mean? If it wasn't this sector, I would come on here and do what I do every day and not care, show everything, show places I am and blah blah blah. But I thought about it. Look at what they do to folks on here. And then people will be on there talking about how they got docs. I got docs. I don't care. And I'm like, who the hell is gonna mess up their professional life or their personal life for stinking beef sector YouTube entertainment? Like, I do not. You know what? Let me be ugly in peace behind here. Let me be ugly in peace behind here. You hear me? Okay. There are a few people on here I'd meet because I know I wouldn't have to worry about being plastered all over YouTube and stuff. Like very few people on here, and I'm like, let me be ugly in peace behind here. You stay on the cam, like you stay there. You just stay right there, and I'll stay behind here. So I don't fault no one for not wanting to come on here because we've seen what you guys do to people. And who would want that for themselves, you know? I'm just saying. It just is what it is. Mm-mm. She did have gnats in her fridge. Her fridge was empty. It was dirty. It was a lot going on. These are the folks who I'm supposed to be like jealous of or wanting to be like this is your own world here in the beef sector. That's your world. I'm okay with my 10 people over here. And I'm okay with just coming on whenever I feel like and getting the hell off of here. I'm okay with that. I am not on here trying to compete with anyone, comparing numbers. Like, what the hell? What am I competing for? Is there a trophy at the end of the road that I'm looking for? Like a big lump sum of money that I can cash in when I'm done? Like, I am not competing with anyone on here. I do what I want when I want. We do what we want over here. You hear me?
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Foot Soldier says mental health is running amok on here. I believe you. Mental health issues, every angle, every angle. You hear me? And you got these crackhead games that people play over here all the time. Y'all don't see? Well, Deanna's been saying this for a while too. Like she's been telling you about these crackheads. I didn't believe it until later on. You hear me? I did not believe until later on. I started realizing, like, man, we got some real junkies on here. What the fuck? Abuse of You says, I would have never, but it's too late. Oh, but you used to do your wigs and your mukbangs and all of those other stuff, and you used to be on camera. Girl, you're not ugly. You could go on camera, okay? But I thought about it because when I was gonna start my first live, I was thinking of going on here. I was even thinking of coming on here, um, because when I was thinking of content, I was thinking of coming on here to do like, you know, um, with my gym instructor and doing, like early morning workouts or whatever. I was planning stuff, and I'm like, what the hell am I coming on here for? The fuck? Text call, good morning. I don't remember if I said hi. Yeah, I knew I knew it was you. Baby, they act like they're getting like awards over here for being beef sector. The beef sector for me, like I came over here, I saw some of the craziness happening here. I saw some of the drags, the roasting, the gagging, like that's what made me come over here. And the beef sector was authentic. And I know people are tired of hearing what it was like but that's what made it, a little niche. Like it's what made it unique and different from the other areas of YouTube. So when you start getting folks who are in other sectors, and I'm not talking about just Mo 3 and Black or whatever, look at even the Umar boys. If they were so hot and firing and kicking where they were from, why would they need to be over here in the beef sector? So they come over here with their kind of content. They do their thing over here. And it's starting to water down the beef sector. A lot of people, we understand change has to happen. I get it. Change has to happen. However, you have to remember that the beef sector is offering or was offering content that was unique, They carve their own little niche out over here. But then when you start watering it down, you're going to lose the whole essence of who you are. And I'm not going to say that everything that was done over here was good, because there was doxing, there was fighting, there was, certain stuff that happened over here. However, those beefs were organic, they were not forced. Okay. You hear me? Oh, yeah. I'm doing my brain teasers this morning. I was just up early and like I couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm like, here we go. Okay. When I came on YouTube first, they were doxing and photocopying heavy. I got good training, and that was long before lockdown. Okay, they were doing some real evil shit on here. I rejected them, and others should have. A view is a view. You mistook what's his name, Resto, for the Umar boys. I don't entertain them over here. I don't think I can recall any of them being over here. The only person I've talked to was Resto, and Resto is not Umar. Umarians are like Shakim and what's the other guy's name? Binary. I don't know their other names, to be quite honest. Pillsbury, I think, and that's about the most I can remember. I have no idea who there's this other one who codes some, I don't know, not scripture, whatever he says, conscious something. Those are they. You know, I don't have a problem with like us. Who were they that were over here? I don't remember them being over here. I remember one of them taking my membership, and I'm like, congratulations, but don't think that because you're coming over here with your membership and stuff that I'm going to care enough. I think you should go to the folks who care about you and your money and your memberships, because I just didn't care. And it's 99 cents. My membership is 99, baby, and it's 99 cents for a reason. Yeah, obviously, foot soldier. It's the most. And you know what? You see, without giving away too much, when you have, oh Lord, how can I say this? I'm not giving away too much. Like, this is why for only some people the numbers matter, and for some it's not. Because when you're accustomed to different stuff in life, where you deal with numbers like that, like a little YouTube, like I don't even know, baby. I am happy for them. They are celebrities in their own right. I can only say congratulations to you, because I don't know what else, baby. I can only say congratulations because they've made it in their minds. They have made it in their minds. I think I also saw last night Jay Wilson's panel. I didn't stay for that because the last live stream I watched was Ronnie Q, I think. Um and that's how early I went to bed, because I was in and out. I was even baby. Tommy was over there with some friend of his, and they were showing, well, I think what's her name? Tommy's friend was showing her house and stuff, and they were over there by Jay Wilson talking about it, giving commentary and stuff. And kind of reminded me a little bit of Old Beef Sector. But I don't know. Have you noticed that take me out of the picture, out of the equation. Have you noticed that you could tell when folks are blacking out some other content creators? Can you not, can you see it, or am I blind? So you will see some beefs happening around the sector. You see the beefs happening, right? You see them clearly. But then you notice some of the content creators, they pick and they choose who they want to do their commentary on. Have you noticed that? I have been noticing this for, I want to say, almost 2 years, maybe 2 years. Yeah. Like someone would do something or cuss somebody out real good, or some new beef may be coming up, or some expose or something. Something happens and it's newsworthy. But have you noticed that only some topics are selected and talked about? And especially some of the beefs are like real beefs too. You hear me? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You could tell. And I think I made it. Well, I did make a comment like that yesterday over there by Miss Olivia. I have noticed it. I have watched, I want to say maybe two people I've watched specifically. It wasn't this year. Was it last year? And I said to myself, man, this person did some damage right here. Hold on 1 second. I got somebody in the back. Hold on. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
You. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I am up. I'm
Up
gonna
early.
line my coloring books up so that I can plan what I'm doing. I use
Okay.
my coloring books as what I'm going to do for the day. So I'll color in something and I'm looking at my calendar and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all don't care about none of that. But anyway,
Oh, we know you do your thing.
how's you doing? Let me
I'm
get my
doing
message
good.
hat
I'm
on.
feeling a little bit better, because I came on here all messed up because of my allergy and sinus, but I'm doing a
Oh,
little bit okay. I'm doing a little
girl,
bit.
them allergies is horrible.
It is. It really messes me up. It really
Me
does.
too.
It's like misery times two, and it depends on whether or not I take my medication for it. I don't like popping pills like that, so I'll be suffering sometimes. I tell you, or I'll try to do natural remedies, but I don't
I take one. I think I take a
know.
fake Claritin or Allegra or whatever, and then
I
I
do the
take the
Allegra.
nasal spray Flonase.
I got
And every time I go get my allergy things done, they always give me the same stuff, and
and
I
it's a
think it's
clear.
hmm.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
I
think
cut
it's
you off.
probably me because I hate that Flonase stuff because it's like I'm smelling a whole daggone
It's
bouquet of
yes, I
flowers when
just
I shoot
tasted
up
it
my
too,
nose.
and then
Huh?
it'll work for a few minutes, and
Yeah.
then I'm gone back to being stuffy and having a runny nose and stuff. I'm
And
like, so what's
even
the point?
worse.
Yeah,
Exactly. So
I am
it's
like,
just
this
like,
is
okay, so I'm
nonsense.
just gonna wake up already congested, and then I'm gonna take something that's supposed to help my congestion, and it's gonna make me work. And it's only lasts for a little bit, but I don't even feel like fighting that like 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. I just
Yeah.
but anyway, I haven't taken anything right now, so I'm sounding clear. But I
Lucky
wanted
you.
you said that you didn't entertain the Umbrella Boys. You sure
I
did,
don't
Miss
remember
Carrie.
them. Which one though?
I don't know those motherfuckers' names, but they were over here because that's why I stopped watching you for a minute because you had them over there. And I'm gonna tell the truth, y'all. And then the hood table had them over there. They came
I
over
don't
here and filter,
remember.
and they gave everybody cash apps to shut the fuck up and let them sit on the. No, that y'all all had them over here, and I will not let that just go.
I
They
don't
were over here, Miss Very
remember.
Carey.
I only
They were
remember
over here
one of
because
them.
people came up on here like, why are these motherfuckers over here? Very Carey. They was trying to tell you what to do. They was trying to run your shit and stuff like that. But
Oh,
then
maybe they were in the
everybody,
chat. Maybe
the,
they were in the chat.
no, they was on your panel.
No,
Mm-mm. We're
what?
gonna have to fight, Miss Very Carey. No,
I
ma'am.
need to go look. I need to
Well,
remember
you
how
need to
long
go
ago
look.
they were here. I'm gonna
It's
go
your
look for real.
girl. Ooh, I
I
ain't gonna
gotta
be
go look
fighting with
for
Miss Very
real, for
Carey,
real.
y'all. I'm
No,
not.
for
I
real.
will
I
not. I
gotta go look.
refuse to.
But I wasn't like one of those folks who thought that, oh, these new persons are here. I need to like make sure I'm a part of this new
The people
movement
came
or
on your
whatever.
channel and let you know that they're here and who they are, and then you
What?
just kind of like, I'm just gonna say what I mean. You didn't want to because you're not a combative person. You weren't trying to be all messy and stuff, and they picked you because you were the nicest person over here, and you had the people coming to see you. You were actually a good space to come to if they wanted to try to infiltrate, but I feel like the people that came over here was like, Very Carey, what's going on over here? And then you was like, y'all not gonna mess up my shit. So you kind of like, fuck your Umbrella Boys. But no, they did try to come over here, Miss Very Carey. I swear they did. But
It's
your
possible.
supporters did not. They were saying shit and no.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
Okay.
if I if am I wrong? Because y'all know
It's possible. It is possible for real because I
yeah,
do
it
remember.
did
I do
happen.
remember. I really remember one of them even as much as got
Yep.
membership,
Yep.
and
They
I
bought
think there was
memberships.
another
They
one
did
in the chat
everything. They
too.
cash app. They did everything, and they
No,
came
they
over here.
super
They
chat.
said,
I think
"Oh,
I
this
don't
a
think they
nice
got a
little
cash
lady
app
over
from
here,
me.
Miss Very Carey."
Baby,
My
I
name
had
is
nothing to
Carrie.
offer them. I could not push them where they wanted to be. So, you know,
You're
they had to
right.
move on. Okay.
And then everybody was in the chat was like, the fuck is these? And we dragged them over here. I know I
And they
did. Every time
and
I
y'all
saw
were
one of them
tired of
motherfuckers over
them.
here, I came over here and said, hello. And then, hey, Miss Ronicky. Yes,
That was
they
during the
sure
time when
did. And
everybody was
so
like tired of them because they were
we got them out of
everywhere.
your motherfucking camp.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
everybody else. We got them out of your camp
Well, they
with your
didn't
little
leave.
nice self.
They didn't
You're
leave.
fucking
I
too
try to
nice.
listen to some people sometimes for real. You know,
I-
just like listen to
And
them
you was
out.
like, no, y'all can come up. No, anybody can come. And I was like,
Yeah,
girl,
because
these
that
yeah,
sounds like me
it
right
happened.
there.
Miss
I'll be
Boo,
like,
I would
open
not lie
panel.
to you. But we weren't gonna let them do that. We were not gonna let them
Hey,
do
Miss
that. And
Toby. Miss
even
Toby
we
says
even
sensitive
fought with
energy too.
amongst each
What?
other. We
What was
fought
going
amongst
on
each
with me?
other because we were like, y'all not gonna fuck with goddamn Very Carey's channel. No, ma'am. And
And
over there
Views
to
of
the
You
other
said she
motherfucker.
left too. She left and stopped watching. She's the realest. She'd be like,
Shit, I fucking left. I said, fuck this shit. Hey, Miss Toby. Yeah, it was. They came, didn't they come over here and try to run this shit? Like, fuck no, we not no.
oh yeah, Miss
All right, let
Toby
me
said,
get off
I
it because
think we
y'all
cussed
I
them
know some
out.
people think, yeah, we did. We cussed all them motherfuckers out. They came over here ringing the door. Can I get the doorbell, Miss Carrie? Can I get the
Oh,
doorbell?
sure. Let me go. Let me go
Okay.
find it. Wait, hold on. Let me.
Find that.
That's the one without the audio.
Who the fuck is that? The goddamn Very Carey's door. I know these motherfuckers ain't in here. Miss Toby, can you get the goddamn footstool and hit them bitches? Hold on, I can't hear it. No, you're not gonna be up on here. Who the fuck? You're that fuck shit over here. Go piss in the goddamn yard, niggas. No, we did not allow that shit over here.
No, I'm glad they didn't stop for
Want
too
to.
long
Let me shut up.
because now they haven't gone. They are here. You can pretty much stop calling them the Umar boys at this point. At this point, they're beef sector.
Well, I don't know
No.
them. I don't.
I'm
I don't
well,
entertain
well,
them.
not
I don't
really beef
entertain
sector, but
too many
they're
people. Miss
everywhere.
Very Carey.
They are everywhere now.
I don't even know where they are. I don't give a fuck. I
They
don't.
didn't just
Y'all
visit.
know I
They
don't entertain fuckers. I
they
don't.
laid their foundation. They are
Yeah,
here.
well,
Here,
y'all let them up on here.
baby. They are
Y'all
not
let them up on
here.
here and let them on your panels, collected the coins and spin and bought whatever the fuck y'all was buying. I did not entertain this
No,
shit.
remember it was all in the name of business during that time. Everybody said they were conducting business. That was the
Yeah, well, now,
And
now look at their business all out in the street.
baby.
Okay.
This part right here, Foot
Miss
Soldier.
Toby going back to bed? Really?
Foot Soldier says, how do they black out some people in their own sector, but at the same
Mhm.
time they can't do the same to some outsiders? This is
Right.
There are so many people. We were talking about this yesterday. Demetri
Mhm.
does content or was doing like commentary on stuff here. People weren't like supporting her. As crazy as Lovely Love is, she was doing commentary. Who else did I see? Like there are other people here who, if
First
they
of all, Lovely Love cannot do commentary. First of all, Lovely Love cannot speak the English language. That's not commentary.
but you
When
know I
she's
can't speak English either. Like
no, fuck. Hold on. Can you put that little clip out? My name is. Can we send you to school to learn? Can
oh,
you do
you
that?
want to see that one? Hold on.
Yes, please. Because I hate it. You know I hate that because you are not like that. But go ahead and play it if you can.
Baby.
Very Carey needs your help. All the dumb bitch does is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll in an English class today. Cash App $Carey Ray 16. We now return to regular programming.
I hate that thing. I hate that. Because you are none of that. I hate it. But I know. Oh my God, I hate that. Because you
Baby.
were nothing
And I'm
like
not
that.
out here saying bandited and liked it and
Banded it.
all of those beautiful words.
Conversate.
And
You're not conversating over here.
I'm
Hey,
not
Sincere.
conversating. Hey, Sincere. Hey, Sky Swizzy. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody.
Oh my God.
This is not telling people how things go. Have a
I'm gonna
good
take my
sleep,
arse
Miss
off of
Toby.
here because I
And
can
hey,
be a
Boo.
little bit too much, and I need to just get my coloring book and sit in the goddamn corner.
Okay, I appreciate you for coming up. I
Thank
do,
you,
I
boo.
do.
But no, I always, if I hear something that doesn't sound right for
Mm,
history, I will
oh
come
yeah.
up. But yeah, no, we was like,
They came down
y'all
and
not gonna
confirmed
fuck up
too.
goddamn Barry Carey's live. I know you motherfucking lying. You're not fucking.
I
Barry
think I
Carey was
remember
one of
this.
the ones that we love coming over here to listen to and watch.
I
Take
think I
y'all
remember this.
motherfucking umbrella asses someplace else, you motherfucking
I think I remember
deflatable
you were
goddamn
calling them the Umbrella
parasites.
Boys.
I'm
You
sorry,
were
I don't even
calling
know
them
what this
the
is about.
Umbrella Boys for real at that time, and you were
All
cussing.
right, yeah, all right. Love you, boo. Talk to you later.
Okay,
Okay,
a view's a view. All right. I can remember for real. Like I can remember parts of it for real. And she was like, "Are they coming over here? Why are they coming over to our spot?" Because at the time they were everywhere on everybody's links, and people grew tired of them. So the little spaces that were left that they were not at, people were, cool with that. But then when they saw him over here, see, Miss Toby even dropped down to say it. But hey, they'll be over here, and people who have channels way before them who's been in the beef sector, they didn't get no type of promotion. Like, so folks who are in the beef sector are being blocked out, but then just be a visitor or a male and you get all the promotion you need over here. Just be male or just be like a visitor, you will get a whole welcome mat. You hear me? You will have like real beefs going on over here, and you could see that it is intentional that they're not being discussed. You could see that for yourself. You could see it. They're like, okay, didn't this just happen over there? Didn't this just happen over there by Rick or by Deanna or over, let's say, a lovely love, or let's say over Miss Bernie, or let's say over here, or like I can't remember all the names. I should do, like, you know what? I should do a list of the other content creators on here. Like, who are the other content creators on here that we don't see get support? And then if it is that they were getting half the support of the visitors, maybe their chat, they would have been like encouraged to go live more often, encouraged to do, be consistent, because they'd be getting the support. I'm not saying, listen, let me be very clear. I am not saying that the content creator has any responsibility to promote you. Let's be very clear on that. They don't have to. But if the actual, like, original beef sector subbies and content creators over here got only half or a quarter of the promotion that those in the other sector got, maybe they would be more consistent. Maybe they would give you more content. Maybe they would step stuff up a little bit. Maybe they would be doing stuff in the streets. You had people who were out here trying to take down other people's channels and stuff. And look at where we are today. You know what I mean? Good morning, Heavy Beer. Who else came in? I did say hi to Sincere. Hello, Miss Bernice, and Detach Myself and everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody's name. Sincere, you've observed that too? Well, I try to take myself out of the mix when I'm talking about this, but I do see that happening. I do see that too. Yes, you saw that too. But take me out of the equation. You'll see stuff happen on other channels too, because I'm good. But you see stuff happen on other people's channels, and y'all don't ever hear them discuss it. Like real tea, real fights, original organic beef. But they'll be cool to go watch somebody who is a visitor to the sector and go watch the same live stream they watched an hour or two ago. The same thing. And here, little comments in between. They prefer to go watch somebody replay somebody's live stream, or go dig up like old receipts that we already saw over here. Baby, it is intentional. Even stuff that happened over there by Jay Wilson, like, stuff happens all around.
There are things that happen all around the sector on different platforms, different content creators. And you could tell, even the other day, like stuff happened over there by Deanna's with Hershey or with a Castro and a Tommy, or like different things happened over there. You could see the stuff happening on different channels, and you could tell that the content creators intentionally choose, they select which channels they take news from. But then the visitors are promoted, but then they talk about who is beef sector and not beef sector. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Miss LA. I've been wondering what, I don't care about that person, HDX sweetie. I really don't. And I am not I don't wish bad for people and stuff, but I don't care about her because she's tried to dox me on here before. So I really don't care enough to know what's happening in her life. She could kiss my ass for all I care. Okay? Because I've never done anything to her. I have never done anything to her, actually. All I did was, I was grieving like hell. I was grieving and crying every day, being heartbroken and stuff because my family member passed on. And I was going through shit. And that bitch was trying to dox me in the midst of all of that because I don't know what voice in her head spoke to her about something regarding the whole Alf lockup thing when she got locked up on live and people were trying to get her out and stuff. And I was dealing with what I was dealing in the back. And she was over there trying to dox me. That's what they do. They turn on you. Whenever you see people turning on folks, watch. They do it in piles. You hear me? I'm just saying. They do blacklist people over here, basically. Yep, I've seen it. And I remember one time, should I call names or should I not? It's like too early for this. I don't even know. I've seen somebody cuss somebody for filth out on here. And I have seen and heard it was said indirectly about blocking the person out and not doing any commentary on it. And I'm like, whoa, whoa. Did they hear themselves say it or not? It's intentional. Well, that person continued to do their lives and stuff and not care. And they made their name for themselves and stuff. Some folks just like who they like. You have no control over that. I do understand what you mean, though. Yeah, Jill, I get that too. We like who I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so I'm not expecting. So I always take myself out of the equation when I'm talking. I just give like general commentary. I'm not including myself in it. The ones who are for me will be for me. You understand? So I'm cool with my 10. I'm cool with that. I am not expecting to be promoted or anything. I really am not. But I'm saying from a subscriber's point of view, I sit back as a subscriber and I look and I see other people doing content and they are not getting any form of attention. Right now, Sour Patch has a whole channel and I don't know. I'm going to watch to see what her support will be like. She's been supporting people for years, whether it is being in their chat supporting them, whether it's been as a mod, whatever it is. I'm not expecting her to be everybody's cup of tea, but at the end of the day, she's beef sector, isn't she? I've seen them do it to Rita. I have seen them do it to, I don't want to be calling names on here and stuff, but I'm telling you, it is so evident. I have seen people get blackballed, blacked out. I have seen it. It is so evident out here. And they just stop doing content altogether. Or you know what they do? They'll be just more comfortable hitting panels and talking on the panels as opposed to going and doing stuff on their own channel. It's as if they gave up. Oh, she sure did, Sincere. It was on a whole live stream, and I didn't know until, what's the name of that person? You remember when there were clippers around? Not Hennywise, it was somebody else. I cannot remember their name. Not until that person clipped the live stream, clipped something from a live stream and had it on their channel and they atted me. That is how I found that out. And I went and watched it and heard it for my own self. That is how I knew. That's how I found out. That is how I found out. It was her and Tracy. And why didn't I know? Because I'm the type of person, if I'm not cool with you, I am not going to be subscribed to you and watch your ass. So it happened over there on Tracy's channel that she lost. And if that person didn't clip it, I cannot remember their name right now. That's what they do on their channels. I cannot remember their name. But the both of them were having a whole conversation, and I'm like, now what did I do to Shelly? Can anybody tell me what I did specifically to her? It takes nothing for people to like, you know, turn on you, and I don't care. This is virtual, and I know who I am. I know my family. I know my reach. I know what I can do behind here. Okay? You don't listen to this soft voice, baby. Aha! Aha! The fuck? Petty behavior for internet clout. Meanwhile, their real life is falling apart. That's for real. I'm going to rock with those who rock with me. I've been saying that too, Jills, for real, for real. Right. That's a good point. Don't worry about who is not there. Worry about who you have. Okay? Worry about, and that is why I shout out my 10 every day, girl. They're here, and that's all. You know, like I am not looking for any promotion. I'm telling you that for real, for real. Because I've seen what happens here. Sometimes they promote folks, and the same people who they promote, whenever they get tired of them, they turn on them or they abandon them. And then their subbies abandon them too, because the sheep have to follow the leader. It's a follow the leader type of thing. All y'all lines stop and STFU. Okay. Okay, Jill. Okay, heavy beer. Okay. Many content creators were forced into the beef sector retirement home. I wonder why Duchess stopped doing content on his, because they were messing with his channel too. Like there have been people who've been doing stuff, and whenever one says I'm not doing anything, everybody else starts to do it too. See, there we go. So they'll turn on their own and promote visitors. Okay, Jill. The Dragon's Dome. Let me say this for a final time. I think I'm coming up to the 6th year that you've had me blocked. The Dragon's Dome. I could see you right now in here because it's StreamYard. Let me see something real quick. But you've had me blocked. I don't know what happened. You've had me blocked for 6 years. Almost 6 years, I want to say. Because I do remember it started sometime during COVID. And I'm pretty sure it had something to do with Tracy. Okay. I don't have you blocked. I know who is on my block, who I have on my block list. You have me blocked. So you need to find out where you have me blocked. But you've had me blocked for a while now, and I've been comfortable with it. I'm like that. So I don't have you blocked. I don't have you blocked. I miss April Walker. Like so many people who were doing content who were funny and stuff, they either got blackballed, they either got ran out, and this is where we are today. You checked your list? I know you're not on my list because I've never blocked you. I don't ever recall blocking you, but I do recall years ago on Pizarro's old spaceship, like remember when you used to, this is when you first started visiting the beef sector. When you first started visiting the beef sector years ago. And remember you used to go over there by Tracy too and do your tarot card readings, or you'll maybe hit Pizarro 1 or 2 times. I'll be like, wait, I don't see her in the chat. People be speaking and I'm like, but I don't see her in the chat. And then I'm like, I don't see her, but she was in the chat. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm blocked. So I know it's been at least, I want to say 5 years or so. At least I'm going to put it there. At least 5 or 4. But I know you've had me blocked for a while. Maybe I could see you when I was over there as a mod by Tracy because I have the wrench over there. But baby, no,
Nah. Nope. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Hey, I get it from my daddy too. No, I'm not gonna block you if my thing is I'm not gonna block somebody because they're cool with someone I'm not cool with. I'm not gonna do that. It has to be like something really bad or, something for me to block you. Like I only have like, maybe like 3 of her supporters blocked because I saw them saying something specific about the situation when I fell out with her. And I'm like, look at this bitch who used to talk to me all the time and be cool with me. Look at this bitch. Look at how all I had to do was snap my fingers, or all the bitch had to do was start attacking me. And I think it's because she was embarrassed that she got locked up and people were trying to help her. Okay. I think that's what that was. Um, so when I saw that people who I was cool with for years had certain type of shit to say about me after only maybe a day or two or a few minutes of Tracy saying some stuff about me, I'm like, bitch, don't you talk to me. And then there are a few I don't speak to right now because, like, why are you saying hi to me? You were over here in my chat, and then you're gonna wait till you see me in other chats and you say hi to me. Don't say hi to me. You keep your fake arse away from me, okay? That's how I roll. Let me see. Probably why folks don't get callbacks from John. This is crazy in the chat right here. There's a lot going on. She says, "Girl, you didn't like my ass back." Girl, let me look where she says. Hold on. She says I didn't like her ass. Back then I was too cool. I didn't block people. I had like maybe 2 people blocked on my whole block list. I had only 2 people or so blocked, and this was because of what was it? China Doll had passed, and some people were saying some really really awful things, and I blocked them that day. But I those times I wasn't blocking people. I really, for real, for real. Hold on. Let me see who was in the back. Oh wait, it's so hard scrolling. Miss Toby, is that you?
Yeah, I
Oh, hold on.
StreamYard looks so different now on the
Yeah,
back.
it's a lot going on back here. I guess I'll get used to it at some point, but it's a lot going. It's a few different stuff back here.
Okay, so I see it. They have a new way that you can for the camera, and I guess
Ooh, I'm glad you're up here. Let me see if I could turn on and off your. Oh, it doesn't show. Your camera is off. Oh, never mind. I
oh yeah,
wanted to test it out to see if I
I
could
think
turn the
I
camera.
think that you could turn the person's camera off, right?
No, because yours is already off, I cannot change it. But if it was on, I could probably try. But don't do nothing. Mm-mm.
And so the orange button at the end is set to leave.
I have no. Oh yeah, it is to leave the studio. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Hey, girl, what's going on?
I'm good. I thought you were going back to bed. I'm like, she's still up.
I know I
I'm
couldn't go back to
good.
bed. You know how you wake up and then you was like, oh, I got maybe because usually I get up around 7. I said, oh, okay, I got a half an hour to sleep. You know how you say I'm gonna go back to sleep for a half an hour when you got a half an hour to get up
Hmm.
because I used to get up at 7. But
Hmm.
hey y'all, good morning, girl. So what's been going on in the streets? I know yesterday, Jess, Krista, and TMO got into it.
How many people is she fighting? I didn't know. Where did that happen? Because I don't. I can't tell you
I
what
know
happened. I'm
you.
not gonna
It
lie.
happened at Shakim's, so you don't watch him. I know that, so
Definitely
you didn't
don't.
know. Yeah.
I
So
definitely don't watch him.
yeah.
So is it
So
like an
they
organic back and forth, or is it? Oh, I need to run my numbers up. Let me start fighting. Like, is what kind are we
I
talking
don't
about
know. It just came out of nowhere because Jessica Krista got on his panel, and she just went off. And was calling her. I guess she said she's seen screenshots of Timo allegedly talking about her somewhere. I don't know, girl.
Oh Lord.
But it just went off, and then then she resorted to the usual colorist remarks
Lord.
and calling her a gorilla and telling her she looked like the Hamburglar. I don't know, girl. I said, where did this come from? And then TMO went live too, and then TMO, dragged her too. So they was just going back and forth.
I don't know if I'll be watching that beef. I'm not subscribed, so I don't know. I'm not subscribed to the parties involved. So I don't know. Maybe if it comes up on somebody else's channel or something out here.
And then with Move Pepper, my damn cat. And then just Krista, I don't even know how. When she was fussing at TMO, she had said something about Lady Nika. I'm in the bushes thinking, what got to do with this? She don't got nothing to do with this. Keep fussing with TMO if that's what you want to do.
I think I heard somewhere. Where was I? Like they said she was just like swinging at everybody, like she's just mad at everybody. And to the point for me, I'm wondering, is she doing this so she could get more people to start going back to her channel? Is it frustration? What is it that is causing her to start going at people? I heard she was going at ODS. I heard
she went at ODS, but ODS more or less said, look, I'm not even going to bother fussing with that woman because basically saying she don't get no views like that, so I'm not going to even entertain her.
Basically, he's saying, like, what am I going to gain from that? Like, what would I gain from going back and forth? But how do you move from saying somebody's your nephew? Wasn't he supposed to be her nephew?
She used to call him nephew all the time. That's why I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah. I don't trust the beefs on here anymore. Because somebody will like sit down one day and be like, I'm just going to go off of this person. They just like strategize and be like, I'm just going to go off of this person today, see what it does.
Because it's not organic.
Right.
Because it's not organic.
Right.
Like back in the day, let me just say this. Remember when we saw the little bit of clips from the show and people was upset and stuff that people got together. But I think some of them beefs were real. I think that beef with Nicole Tyler and D. Ramsey, I think that shit was real. Remember how they said they was getting Nicole and Nicole looked like she was terrified?
Yeah, I think.
And she was never the same after that trip.
Yeah.
She was never the same after that trip. So I think that was a real beef. Who else?
Yeah,
I definitely think.
She didn't stick around too long.
No, she left. She left right after that because I think they literally wanted to kick that woman's ass. What else?
You could tell she was scared. You could tell from the little clips I saw.
She looked like she was upset.
Because she was going there to have a good time.
Yeah,
and to do her music and promote herself. She didn't know that's what she was going to come into. And where are all these people now? Where is D. Ramsey now? Like all of that energy and all of that crazy stuff that was going on. The beefs were organic back then, albeit that some of them were uncalled for. I could say that too. But when we see the beefs happening over here now, we got to question them. We're being like, do we go with it? Do we not? Is it real? Are we doing stuff for a moment? What are we doing here?
No. And then what else happened on that trip? Uncle Tim and and Pat's beef. I think that was true too. I really think if Uncle Tim had a chance, he probably would have knocked the fuck out of Pastor. And all Pastor kept saying, well, I'm going to just call the police. I'm going to just call the police. And I believe his bitch ass would have called the police.
He sure would. You could tell. I think they were saying it was a table that separated them. Like he was like, if I could get around that table, Uncle Tim was ready to fight. You hear me? Jay Wilson was like, you were never going to get a chance to hit me. And of course I'll call the cops. He didn't care. I could tell. Those days were the bomb. Because then they had pictures of Jay Wilson with his plate and everything and, making fun of him and talking about how he loved eating and stuff.
But the stuff was pissed, remember how the Sackler was mad when they had went live and we found out all of them was together at the show and they was filming. Yep. Remember how people
shout out to Uncle Tim because he's the one who called it the show. It was supposed to, yes, because they were all keeping it a secret. So whenever
Girl,
we
I
saw
was shocked.
everyone
I
together, we
said,
were
how were
like,
they able to keep
what?
it a secret for that long? You know, sometimes you can't keep shit a secret in the sector like that. I'm like,
Right.
how were they able? Girl, when they went live, I said, all of them
Yep. Yep. So those things, and that led to a lot of different beefs when they came back. I really wanted to see what became of that. I wanted to see that show. I really did. But apparently it's not gonna go anywhere. I don't know.
together?
And
Well, remember,
Rita was
Sean?
supposed to be a part of the show, and she said she wasn't going. I don't know if it was last minute or not. Who else was supposed to go? They sent stuff. I think was Deanna supposed to. No, she wasn't supposed to go. I think they had sent something wanting her to be a part of it. Like there are quite a number of people who refused to be a part of it, and then you had those who just wanted to go and show their asses out, for the cameras. That was crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, I remember when they went live and people was upset about it, talking about how could they meet up? They don't even like each other and all that. Remember, people was kind of upset about that. But I
Yeah.
said, and from what Sean showed, I was like, damn, I was somewhat kind of interested and stuff. And then when they went to Orlando, and then Bama Girl and Fi got into it
No,
with Jay
that was
Don.
crazy.
I
I was
said, oh my
wondering what
lord.
consumed her body. Like something went into her. Like why was she raging and acting like that?
Oh well,
That
you know
was
what she was mad
crazy.
about. You know what Bama Girl was mad about?
What was she upset about?
She was mad about that camera slip that Jay Dunn got of
Oh,
her and screenshot
oh,
that motherfucking camera slip of her when she got caught on camera without no teeth in her mouth. That was
oh!
that.
I
That's what
remember
that was
that.
about.
I remember that. I
Hey, Miss
remember that.
V.
I remember that. So it was a lot. Do you agree with what we were saying earlier on that some people are definitely getting blacked out in the
Like
sector,
who?
like actual
Like
CCs?
what's these
Or
do you
not
think?
necessarily blacked out, but of being avoided. Okay, we got Reed who does content, right? We had
Mm-hmm.
at one point we had Demetra who used to do like what I seen and all of that stuff. I'm not talking about right now because she does other content. We have who else did I see? We'll have stuff that may happen over there by Rick. They're not necessarily blocking him out, but they don't talk about the stuff that happened over there. Who else can I say? Who else? So I said Reed, said Demetra. Who
But
else?
I think Reed went live the other day.
Yeah, I saw her go live the other day. Who else can I say? Um, does QB go live a lot? Because I did catch him the other night.
He goes live, but he goes
I
live
don't,
and like late.
and I don't know if I could put Fi as another one too, because I don't hear it like commentary about stuff that she does. Who else do I not? Stuff will maybe happening on other people's channels. Like I don't know if I could put Dovey in it too. And
But QB goes live, and his lives are really, really good. You know, I mean, I be in the bushes sometimes, but
I can't
sometimes
even. Who else can I
he
talk
goes
about?
live.
Who else? And then you got some who no longer come on here anymore that they were blocked out too. And you know, they don't come on here anymore. So I was just thinking that to myself. You got moments when stuff even before now that even Miss Olivia would be doing stuff on her channel. We know she takes breaks and stuff, like different times with different people.
Oh,
That's
she
what
was
I mean.
live yesterday. Mrs. Over.
Rita, like before all of this, before she said she's done with all of here and stuff. At one point, no, never mind. I'm not gonna call that name. Who does shorts?
Are you talking about QB?
Probably what she's talking about.
Because he does. Sometimes he goes late to Miss V. He does late lives too, Miss V. But
How many times have you seen stuff pop off on Deanna's channel and you don't hear it come up in the so-called beef sector news?
Which is crazy because it's a lot of shit that be happening over there at the end.
Exactly. I'm just trying. I can't think of all the names right now.
But
I'm
yeah,
scratching for
it be
names,
a lot.
but I've
It
seen
be a
stuff
lot of shit.
blow up
I know
over
the other.
there.
I know. I told Hershey the other day. I said, "Why are you cutting up?" And then to
Deanna
cut
cussed
you the
Hershey's
fuck
ass
out.
out the other day. Like that was like some real. That was
I
something.
said, "Deanna, cut you the fuck out. Why the hell are you keep cutting up like this, Hershey?" But I'm at the point. I'm thinking she liked to be cussed the fuck out.
Because she was sticking around too. She was sticking around for it. So like those are just some of the names I can think of off the top of my head. Because I'll be in other people's bushes or in their live streams, and I'm like, but this isn't a beef sector worthy moment. This is something you could talk about. This is a not like. Are you just selecting what you want to talk about or whose channel to like get the news from? Is what I'm asking.
Well, hasn't it always somewhat been like that?
You remember when Dovey used to say that they were holding up the lines, the airwaves? That Dovey
Well,
was
now
holding.
I mean, but now they somewhat do it now, and they do it via a direct, a redirect.
Yeah.
Now now they could just redirect. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll finish a live, and then I'll just redirect you to the next person.
Y'all in the audience, help me to think of some other content creator names. I can't think of anything else or anybody else off the top of my head.
But let me tell you where I've been going at lately. Well, I've always been there, but I think I dropped down a little bit more in her chat. I mean, she's not B sector, but well, I don't care about all that bullshit. She's not B sector, but she comments on B sector, and I really enjoy her chat. Sincere.
Oh yeah, Sincere has like really good baby. She's not beef sector. Sometimes beef sector discussions happen over there, and you don't hear
Yeah.
about it. You don't hear about it over here, or even beef sector folks will click her link and
But let me tell
address
you
stuff.
something. I really, really I mean, I've always like been in the bushes, but lately I just been dropping down. I think I might have hit her panel once.
Yeah, I
But
love me some Sincere. I
but
do.
I really, really love her. I really love her content. I
Her
really love her
conversations are
commentary.
good.
Her conversations are good.
Mhm. Yeah,
She's a smart sister.
you could tell
I don't think that
in the
she's
way she
biased.
speaks.
Yeah, she's not biased at all.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
so
I
I do
really
watch
do.
Sincere,
Yeah.
but then she comes
And
on some late nights too. So it
mhm.
depends. It
Oh,
depends.
you
It
know who else
depends.
bushes I've been in lately, and I
Who?
didn't realize this. What is her name? Her name is Queen
Who?
Vibes. Queen
Vibes
Vibes.
Queen.
Vibes Queen from
I
the
don't
street
see her
sector.
go live anymore. I think I used to see her around. I
Girl,
don't
she
see her
goes live.
anymore.
She goes live every night, but I've been in the bushes.
Really?
I didn't
She used to
realize
go
that
at it with Ken.
girl, they still go at it at Ken. I didn't realize that they are so obsessed with Ken.
Oh yeah, because I remember I used to watch
Jesus.
her, Octavius, and what's her name, Kiki, when they were doing their back and forth and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. But I do like
Oh my
Sincere. I
goodness.
do
So
watch a little bit of
yeah.
Cooling too. I don't know half the stuff she's discussing, but I don't mind Cooling at all. And Cooling has been doing like big lives over there. You see like 800 in her chat, 500,
What?
400 and stuff. Yeah, she's on a whole different channel. Well, at least I think maybe another channel that she has. But yeah, so things do happen around this in other
Yeah.
spaces that you could go have like go where people
Yeah.
are not fighting and like they actually have like discussions about the topics here in the sector. So I don't
But
mind
I didn't
Sincere.
even know when I was watching Vibe Queen, I didn't know. Let me put it this way. I feel like that Kiki somewhat got her own sector herself now.
I don't think so. You know why I
I
don't
mean,
think so?
it's
The
not of
Atlanta
herself, but
Street dude. Let me tell you something.
oh,
I've heard them say this before, but I don't think she created the sector. I've heard them
who?
say it.
No,
Kiki.
I'm not talking about male. I'm not talking about female Kiki. I'm talking about
Oh,
male Kiki.
oh, what's his
Because
sector?
because every night when I'm in the bushes watching Vibe Queen, they talking about fucking Kiki, the girl.
I'm always seeing Ken's community wall. He always has something going on. Okay. He and some of the names he'll be putting up, I don't know them. And then I think he's back fighting with Lee Q. I'm not sure. He keeps cussing people out. I don't know. One of the times I went to go see his live, but it's private. Like they said, he says they're flagging him, and then he has something going on with what's her name, Sunny. 1 minute they're cool, the next minute they're not. I know they do their crap when they're ready to.
Well,
But
when I'm in her bushes, girl, and sometimes I be in her bushes because she comes
what's
on
she
late
got
at night.
going on over there?
I mean, every night, girl, they talking about Kiki and fucking Sunny. So I'm thinking, damn, did our boy Kiki lead the beef sector and now he got a own sector of his own and they talk about him almost every motherfucking damn night? What do they call him? They don't call him Kiki. They call him damn, what the fuck they call Kiki? Not New Orleans. It's a
Oh, my
crawfish. They call him something related to New Orleans, but they don't call him by his name. I don't know. It's her and there's another woman named Golden that's on her panel almost every night. And I like Vibe Queen because I be going over there wanting to listen to her. First of all, I like her accent, but I do think they are a little obsessed. They obsessed with Kiki a little bit. But that Golden woman, she gets on my nerves. She don't never shut the fuck up.
Who?
This woman named Golden that's on her panel almost every damn night.
I don't recall that name. But I'm seeing like, when I'm looking at my community wall and stuff, you see Lee Q has been like putting out some like little clips and receipts related to Ken. Yeah, I don't know, but somehow she's still around here.
Receipts on what though?
Like stuff like, I guess because he's now in other fights, and I don't know if it had anything to do with the audio.
Oh my God, I forgot. She used to be upset. Girl, she used to be obsessed
so
with
they call
fucking
him
Kiki
the West Bank twerker and all of them stuff. And I'm like, are they fighting again?
Oh my gosh.
And she'll be like putting back stuff he said about her son and all of that, So I don't know. Ken does not keep his live streams up, so I can't even keep up with half the stuff he does. But I do know he says stuff about Octavius,
I don't know.
Right now, Ken has a whole live stream schedule that says, "I'm out. Friends don't expose friends." Right now, y'all can whatever. I don't know what the rest of it says, but he's been going at it. I don't know. He's always fighting someone.
Well, I think didn't him and Sunny get into it because I see that he did make a post and apologize to her for whatever was going on between them two.
They go through stuff.
They go through.
And you gotta remember we're talking about Ken here. He has something up his sleeves half of the time, so you have to remember that part too. Okay, I've been watching Room Shaker too. Room Shaker does do commentary sometimes on the stuff that happened here, and also in her sector too. So I don't mind watching a little Room Shaker, a little Cooling and Sincere. That's as far as it goes for me over in any other sector. I don't know. Am I missing anyone? I see Max sometimes, Max Boogie, but those are the people.
Yeah, I like Max Boogie. I like Max Boogie too, but I've been really, really enjoying Sincere.
Yeah,
but I didn't know that Sincere could cuss a motherfucker out like that though.
Oh yeah, she does it, but rarely though. She's gone off a few times over there, and baby, just stay on mute.
I said, what, child? And then she do it so calmly.
Yeah, she does. And I like her music. I don't know. I like her music that she plays too. Like
her music is good. Yeah.
And I like Sincere. She's okay. She's okay with me.
And she know how to handle the likes of like
Rex.
Happy Life, and Rock. She knows how to handle Rex and Happy Life. You know what I'm saying?
Happy Life comes up there very frequently. Whenever I see Happy Life, sometimes I stay in the clouds because I'm like, you know what? Let me leave Happy Life to his whatever he got going on. She does know how to handle them both, and they behave up there. Okay.
Yes.
And Happy Life gives his commentary. on anything she's talking about. He gives his 2 cents in, and I'm like, look at Happy Life with his flip
Mhm.
flopping ass.
Oh, girl, he is so girl.
He
He
is
is
a
so flip
flip
flopping.
flopper.
He is such a
That
flip
baby,
flopper.
I remember I was over by Sincere one night and he was like, why are they troubling my very Carrie? Ness needs to do this and do that. And then now I'm here. I'm not even gonna say it. He is kissing ass right now.
He is such a
And
flip
I'm like,
flopper,
how
girl.
did
You
you
look
miss
up.
1 minute? Well, he is a fool. He just wants
Girl,
to belong somewhere. That's it. And whenever
girl,
his mind tells him,
my allergies are killing me today.
join the
But
club. That's the
huh?
reason why I'm up early. Because I just couldn't sleep anymore. The sneezing, the
Yeah,
coughing.
I had to go to CVS
Too
yesterday and
much.
buy some eye drops because my eyes been acting up
And it doesn't last for too long. That's the thing. I cannot. The
with the eye
medication
drops.
don't work. The eye drops, the nose drops, the
Yeah.
Allegra works a little bit, then it's
And
done.
it's
And
only and it's only one eye. It's not both of my eyes. It's like one eye and it hurts so bad too.
it's a
Does yours
pollen.
hurt sometimes?
It itches. That's what it does. It itches.
Yeah. No, mine's hurt. I had to I'm gonna put my eye drops in
Mhm.
soon. But it's only one eye and they both eyes. It's just one.
So what else
It
has been
must
happening, Miss Toby? I
what
just
else
heard you
happened?
told me about the Miss Just Krista thing, but so she's swinging at 4 people right now, I guess. So she's not over there by Lemons anymore, or am I missing something?
I don't know. She probably, I don't know. She might be over limits because I don't really. I watch Lemon here and there. I don't watch him like when he comes on every night because I only
Hmm.
could take a certain amount. If I do be in the bushes, I might be in the bushes for like maybe like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. I can't watch him all night long.
I realize a lot of folks have been going over there by Envy. Are they still cool? I don't know. Because one night I was in the clouds, he was like, I thought I heard Envy say, like, Lemon went live because he saw him, he was live and he's trying to drain the chat, drain his chat. And I'm like, when did we get here? To the point that it's a competition between two different sectors about who is
Well,
live
you
when
know,
and stuff.
Lemon said he's the king.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
You know, he
How
says
many
he's the
kings
king.
have we had on here? Baby, let me mute.
Lemon says he's the king, child. So let him be the king.
Okay. I guess. I guess we got a lot of kings on here. Sir King was a king too, wasn't he? Okay.
But let me say he's the king, and he makes the most in the sector. I don't know
What?
how you can
Why did
say.
he start talking about his money like that?
I mean, I don't understand. I mean, first of all, you really don't know how much people make in the sector. You really don't. So for you to say you make the most,
Hmm.
and I guess he's saying that because he's one of the he's one of the content creators that stay live for hours on top of hours.
Yeah. Well, I guess he does have his market, or because a lot of people are up late at night, whether they're at work or
Well, let
whatever.
me tell you something, and that's why I've been lately enjoying. If I am up, I've been
Hmm.
loving the fact that ODS been going live
Oh
lately.
yeah, I've seen a few of his lives, or I'll catch the replay.
So
But
my
I
thing
noticed
is,
he has started going live at nights. That wasn't a regular thing for ODS. So
well, truthfully, I love it because that means that you have more options, and
yeah, you have
truthfully,
more options.
I'd rather go over to ODS than over to Lemon's house.
And then he controls his panel, so it's
He
different.
knows how to control his panel.
Hmm.
It ain't too much of a fuck shit. I mean, last night
Too
when he
much of the
went
same
late,
thing is too much. It's just
yeah,
it's not good.
I mean, last night, he did have his banner up when that dumbass bitch Fifi was on the panel.
Why did she come up to discuss? Because I didn't. See.
On the ass, I'm getting somebody block me from your chat on the ass.
I saw a video clip of her because I don't know why, but it's just been well, not resurfacing. Well, I've been seeing them in my timeline. Like, what is going on? She was supposed to be on the The Maury show? You heard about that?
She was girl,
Why is
yes,
YouTube so messy though?
huh?
Why is YouTube so messy? Why am I
She was
seeing
on the
her
Maury
on her
Povich
thing?
show not once, but
Yeah,
I believe twice looking for her baby daddy.
baby. And I'm like, what a time for me to be seeing it in my timeline is what I want to know. Like YouTube is messy. You hear me? Messy. Because
Oh,
I
somebody
saw
must
that
have
clip.
maybe somebody put it on that wall. Did somebody put it on that wall and that's how you found it?
Probably, I don't know, but I know I saw that clip. I watched it too.
I don't even know why they
So she went
entertaining her.
twice.
So
I
yeah,
don't know.
so when she came up last night, ODS, more or less had to put, the panel up. I mean, put his little banner up,
Right.
because
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 she's
she
done it
been
to two channels already.
huh?
She's P-bombed two channels already, right? Lolo's and YouTube cameras.
Yeah.
So I would keep my overlay up too.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
I'll probably
truthfully,
not put her up there in the
I
first
mean,
place.
I can't tell people how to run that
You may.
platform. Truthfully,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have
Right.
the bitch on my platform, but it is what it is. But
Because
at
if
least
you could do
ODS
it
was
to
smart
anyone.
enough to put his banner up and told her, like, I'm gonna keep my motherfucking banner up. Basically, that's what he's basically saying.
Yeah. Because the
But
way
she came up
things
there.
are, the way things are on here, 1 minute you're good. People are cool with you the next minute. You know, you never know. They may want to bomb your chat your
Oh, girl,
channel
child,
or dox you.
that girl ain't cool with nobody. She goes from sector to sector and cause trouble.
Causes havoc and goes. And I heard that
Huh?
she causes havoc and then leaves. So she's pretty
She
much
did.
entertaining herself right now.
I mean, yeah, and I
Until she
think that
moves
she
on to
has.
something else.
I think that she wants to. I think she wants to try to go viral. I told you, you know who Mims is, right? Make it make sense.
I've heard that name before.
Gus, well, he's more or less entertainment, and he was doing the Diddy trial. Girl, one day I'm in his chat. She in the chat telling everybody that she was having an affair with the girl from Escape's husband, the girl that no longer that's an Escape, the one
What?
that's the one. I was like, and
What?
I told him, I said, don't pay her no attention. I said, she from the Miami sector. She likes to start a lot of shit. I mean, did she try to say she had an affair with Peach McIntyre's
Oh
husband?
Lord, not P, not Wood, not him too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So she does these things. She goes from sector to sector and does shit like that.
Oh Lord. Mm-mm. So I don't know. She took to one channel down already. I don't know if they're still gonna go at it, but Ladybug says she's mentally challenged and she who is too immature? Maybe Lemon, I think she meant. I don't know.
Yeah,
And King and
I
Queen
think
shit.
that speaking of lemon.
That King and Queen shit is dumb. Good morning, youngest. Hey everybody coming in. Well, I don't know. I'm just here. Whatever entertains me, I'll stick around for. But if not, I am not sticking around and complaining. That's my thing. What's the point of complaining about what folks want to do on their own channel? You know? What's the latest with Jay Dunn? And I think I saw a post somewhere where Pizarro said Jay Dunn no longer represents her. It's like this is crazy for her to even do it in the first place. Hold on, I get it from my daddy says, I can't believe how the beef sector is out here looking. I wish I would. My opinion, I really don't give one shit. Okay. I don't know the direction it's going because I don't even recognize the beef sector anymore. I'll tell you that. And I'm not averse to changes. I don't think it's anything wrong with like new people starting their channels or, whatever, people supporting. But at the same time, I'll be looking at where most of the content is coming from. And I'm like, where is the beef sector? Who is the beef sector? And who are the people anymore that are beef sector? Like, for real, for real. I don't know.
Mm.
I just go where I get my own entertainment. Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why complain? I just go. I'll make observations and comment, but I'm not complaining because that's their channel. They're supposed to do what they want on their channel. But at the same time, You cannot be blacking out your own people to then promote other people. Okay. Red Wings Hockey says Carnival cruise ships are telling ignorant people to straighten up. I've seen some of those video clips.
What does that have to do with the commentary that we're talking about?
Oh,
Hey,
and Miss
Younger.
Cruiser. Shout out to Miss Cruiser. And her grandson. Let me say that because I've been watching that too. At one point, Miss Cruiser used to do lives in the morning and stuff, you know. I don't see her doing that anymore. I think she said she's slowly leaving the sector, I guess.
She's on her other channel. She did a couple lives on her other channel, the Cruising 007.
Yeah.
So she's been doing like, yeah, she's no longer here
Yeah, she
in the
really
sector.
is. Yeah, and I can see why. I could see
But
why.
I've
Good
been
morning, Shay.
I've been more or less trying to wean my way out of the sector.
Is it hard for you?
It's not as hard as it used to be because truthfully, I mean I don't really be. I drop down in chats occasionally. I don't really be in the chats like that no more. I might drop in the chat every here and there, and sometimes I just might stay in the bushes just listening, and sometimes I don't.
Yeah,
It's been
sometimes you
days.
grow tired of stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Especially when it's forced stuff or like lazy content. I don't even know if lazy content is a term, but you know, especially if you're seeing the same thing. And I love my Sour Patch, but like if I'm hearing the same thing over, and I'm not necessarily saying her, like if there's a topic that keeps going on over and over and over and over, I can't watch it. Like, where's the end? You know, where's the end into this? And I'm glad she started her channel. I forgot to tell you guys, Sour Patch started her own channel, so y'all can go over there and support. You support everybody else, okay? For those who want to, because let me say that for those who want to. Oh Lord, Red Wings.
I don't know you not to like you. I just don't care for you. I don't know you not to like you. Like I won't say, oh, I don't like him. I don't know you. I just don't care for you. That's the difference.
I feel you, a view is a view. Oops, I'm sorry. What did I click? They need to do their own channel. Some folks mess up folks' channel. They do. And what's been going on with that girl over there with why does she have who are those people that were at her home that she recorded the other day? Like what is going on? Why does she always
Oh,
have something going
oh.
on?
I wish
Are
she
they
stopped
trying to
putting.
get
I don't know, but I wish she stopped putting it on the internet.
in her mind she's doing the she's keeping records. But
But you can keep
apparently
record,
they
but
have
you don't
her
have to put it
channel.
online. You can keep record for your own stuff, and if you're trying to handle business, that's fine and dandy. But you don't have to put it on the internet.
Baby. I saw it being mentioned somewhere the other day, and I'm like, let me type her name in because I'm not sub to her. Let me go type and look. And she had these I don't know if it's people from the building. I don't know who they are that came and they were coming to check, you know. And that camera panned around that apartment a few times, and there was clothes on the floor. There was just it was just a mess. And for those little parts that we saw, like what is she doing in that apartment every day? Why she cannot keep what is she so busy doing that she cannot clean up is what I want to know. And what are you doing for people to always have to come check you out to see what's going on in your household? That is crazy. Who? Downity? Downity?
Oh yeah,
Don't, oh, Red
Ladybug.
Wings. Leave it alone, Red
Lady,
Wings.
yeah, please do. Like, move the
Leave
fuck
it alone,
around.
Red Wings. She didn't say anything else, so just leave it alone. Ladybugs, I'm talking about Downity. Like,
And
what are
don't
you
call me
doing?
dumb. And don't call me dumb. I don't even think I ever called you dumb, so don't even call me dumb.
And she says, like, whoever, I don't remember who she said has her YouTube channel. So you mean to tell me those people have to have your YouTube channel so they can monitor your actions and see what you
What
got
the
going
people?
on with your child?
Are you serious? The people in the
Yeah,
building?
she mentioned it. She's like,
Well,
I don't remember who she
don't
said she
forget
gave
that
them
was.
her.
I mean, well, don't forget she already went live. Remember that time she went live and she got into it with the neighbors?
Yes, and was arguing over some dumb shit with that some toy she threw away. Is that the one you're talking about? And how her neighbor took it and had his
Yeah,
own children playing with it?
and then you saw the people that came out the office that worked there. They came out the office.
Oh my God. I cannot understand it. I do not get it. I do not get it at all. And
I
clips
mean,
have been resurfacing. I don't know if you were over there the day that she slapped her child while on Yusuf's channel. Those clips have been resurfacing. Like, I don't know who shared it or what happened, but I've been seeing those come up, and I was there the night it happened. I was there.
I think the other day Ness played the audio. She didn't play the clip, but she played the audio.
No, I wasn't. I did not watch that over by Ness. I saw it on Yusuf's. No, somebody clipped Yusuf's thing. I don't remember the name of the channel that I saw it on. And she was adamant that she did not hit the child. You saw the clips before you knew who she was. I was in the live watching it when it happened, live and direct. And she thought she went on mute, but she didn't know we could still hear her. And when she came back, she was saying she didn't hit the child. And I'm like, we heard you. We heard when the child cried, and we heard you and the words you were saying. And she was adamant. It is I can only wish that child well. That's all I gotta say. And I'm gonna stop talking about her right there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta get up off of here now. I'm not for my 10 folks. I'm not playing games this morning. Let me see if Ronnie Q's about to go live. I'm not playing games this morning, and I don't know if YouTube can. Let me go look at Ronnie Q real quick. Let me see something real quick.
Let me put my eye drop in, girl. I hope my allergies are getting better because this. And I only was outside briefly yesterday because I had every intention of going to go see Superman, but I couldn't do it.
Oh, you like that type of stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
so I had every intention, but my allergies started acting up, so I just came back in the house.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I do. Ronnie Q is not going live this morning. She changed her time, so.
What time is she going live then?
Let me go back and look. I came off of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Curry.
That's okay. Let me go back.
I wonder if YTC going to go live today, and if so, if she's going to address what happened yesterday.
She did a review last night on her other channel. I don't know if you were able to see it.
A review?
You didn't see it? She did a review. She played a clip of what happened, what the conversation was like during that the live yesterday. She showed it on her other phone. She had it in her hand, and she talked about it. I don't know if she's still gonna do it, but I think she chose to do it on her backup channel. So I'm not sure what she's gonna talk about today. Ronnie Q is going live at 2 today, so I don't think we're getting a morning show out of her.
Well, she probably got something to do because sometimes that's what she does when she got something to do.
Yeah. So.
Yes, it's definitely the pollen in the air.
Yeah.
It rained the other night here, and so the next day, oh girl, it was just awful.
It definitely is the pollen and whatever else. I don't know, but it's just too much at this point.
Okay, very Curry. Well, let me get on down. Thanks for letting me on the panel.
Thank you for coming up, Miss Kobe.
You see my new avatar with both of my babies?
Hold on, let me look. Oh, I can't tell them. Let me see some. Which one is Tiana? With the white hair? Is it white or blonde?
Tiana is the one that's on my left, the left side.
Okay, that's Deanna. I thought so. And what's the name of the other one?
Charm.
And that's the one that you just got the other day. How are they doing together? Are they getting along? What's going on with them?
Yeah, they bonded. They bonded now.
Okay, that is cool. And now with that picture, you won't be confused with T Daniel, okay? They won't confuse you guys, okay?
Yeah, they getting bigger now. Yup. Yeah, they won't confuse us now. Yup. So that's
And
what
oh, were you following up before you go? Were you following up on the M Bernadette and
and
mixology?
mixology, yeah.
Oh, don't you think it's
But I
sad the direction it
but
went?
but yesterday did Miss Bernadette go live and basically saying she's leaving? Is she leaving or is she taking a break?
If it wasn't yesterday, I'm thinking it was the day before that she did say she was going to take a break. She did come and do a video, a live, and she was playing the clips to say she wasn't around when the whole situation with just Krista and Mix happened, and she wasn't around for a lot of stuff. And she was also saying she pretty much was answering some questions of people from different panels who had stuff to say. And she did say she was going to leave. I don't know, maybe she's taking a break. Maybe she's
If
taking a
if
break.
she doesn't leave, maybe I think that she definitely does need to take a break. Because I was in the bushes when I saw it with that live that you're talking about, and she just looked like she was like tired and
Yeah.
and overwhelmed. So yeah, maybe it might just be best for her to take a break right now, and then if she feels better, just come back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, but I don't think that friendship ever gonna be back
I
to what
don't
it
think I
was.
don't think no. For Mix says she's cool and she's done mixology, and Bernadette says whoever she falls out with, she doesn't get back with. Like she says that's the difference with her and other people in the sector. So I could tell they're not gonna be cool again. We never know though, but they both say they're cool. So I don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe it's just best right now that she just take a break. Cause
Yeah.
hasn't she? I think Miss Bernie has taken breaks before. Remember? Because I think the
Yeah.
last time she came back, I think she had been gone for a minute from the sector.
Yeah, she did, and she actually showed her what's it called, her analytics, and showed like the how long she was away and stuff. She showed all of that, shared her screen and showed, when she took her break and how long ago it was and all of that.
Oh,
So I
thank
did
you.
I did
I
go
get
to
it from my
her
daddy.
live stream. It's cool to
Yeah.
take breaks over here. You have to,
Um,
and I
it's
can
cool
say
to take.
she's another one too. Like
I
when I
mean,
was
it's cool.
calling names of
Yeah.
people who don't get when I was calling names and I couldn't remember, she's another one too. Stuff will go on her channel and you don't hear about it on the main channels. Stuff will go on over there by Miss T Velocity and you don't hear it on the main channels. Like the names were just not coming to me, but I know for a fact I have seen stuff like actually happen and you don't hear it in the news. And that is why maybe I should say it's not blackballed. Maybe I should say that people are selective. Are selective in what they deem beef sector news. Let's put it that way. Those were
Yeah.
two other names I forgot: Miss
Yeah.
T
So
Velocity
hopefully,
and
yeah, maybe
Bernie.
she'll take a break and maybe she'll come back or whatever. But yeah, but sometimes it's good to take breaks. I mean, even in your real life, you need to take breaks for certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the
I
first one
mean,
to pack up and leave off of here when I feel like I'm like, nah, this is enough of this for me. It's enough. I
mm-hmm.
take my breaks, and it feels good too. And when I take my breaks, I am not peeping in on shit.
Girl, the
Okay,
last time you took a break, you were gone for months.
I
Okay.
was gone. I was over it.
Yeah, you
I
were gone for months, and people
was
was looking
over
for
it.
you and everything. I know I was. I was looking for you. And
Oh,
and and what's so sad is you can't even really like. How should I put it this way? This sector is so brutal. It's such a mess that you don't even want to keep in contact with people just to say, if I'm not around, this is why I'm not around.
right, right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Or if
Yeah.
somebody is missing, it's hard to get in contact. Look what happened to Betty White. We ain't find out what happened to her until what? A year after she
A
died.
year or so after, right? Man.
But the sector is like this. You don't even want to keep in contact with people to say if something happened to me, this is what happened.
Yeah, and there are times when I get sick on here too. I just get off because there's no way you're going to heal while watching stuff like this. No way. There is
Girl,
no
no.
way. As much as this is entertainment, this type of entertainment, you cannot
Yeah,
do it.
sometimes you don't
Uh,
need this energy. Yeah, sometimes you don't.
and then
You
there's
definitely don't.
Brian. I don't know if he's doing it, just to have company while he's in the hospital. I think he's still in there, I think. Um,
He's still in the hospital?
I think so. I don't know if he got
Oh
out yet. Does anybody
no.
know if he got out? Those who are in the chat, does anybody know if Brian got out of the hospital? Like, stuff will happen with him too, and that doesn't come out in the sector. Like, here goes another name. Like, and I'm not talking about just recent. I'm just talking in general. Like, things be happening on other channels, but you don't hear about it. You know.
Well, I wish him a speedy recovery. Did he get the blood transfusion? Because that's the
I
last
don't
time
think
I
he ended
heard.
up having to do it. I don't think he had to do it in the end. No, he didn't need
Okay.
it. So I'm
Now,
wishing,
girl,
the best for him
now
too.
I was in Tommy Bush's last night, and his cousin was cussing out. His cousin was cussing out Jay Wilson.
Let me tell you something. I went over there because I was in bed. I don't know what happened if I got up to go to the restroom or whatever, but I went and I saw Jay Wilson, and they were talking about what Tommy was doing. So I'm like, let me go see what Tommy got going on. When I got up there, Tommy was turning his ass to the camera, his tiny
Oh, girl. Oh, yeah. He was cussing
giving it
out
down.
Rico because him and Rico was going at it in the chat.
Yeah, I did see Rico in the chat talking about, oh, I may have HI, whatever, but at least I'm not as skinny and looking like you and whatever. But that cousin was showing her room. I thought he said she was his best friend or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Maybe cousin for real, cousin and best friend. I don't know. What's Tommy's channel? I think it's Keeping Up with Tom. Let me see. Keeping Up with Tommy, the Chosen One, I think.
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that. So I went and I typed him in and I went to look, and she was giving a whole tour of her house. And of course,
Oh,
there was some
Lord.
stuff
Why would
going
she
on in
do
her
that?
ceiling.
Why would
There was
she
some
do
stuff
that?
going on in her ceiling and stuff. And of course, Jay Wilson and Jay Wilson was live over there, and they were doing commentary on Tommy's live that was going on live. It was a mess, but I couldn't
Huh?
stay up for that. I chose sleep.
Girl, I would not be coming on camera showing anybody inside of my damn house. Okay.
She showed her fridge. She showed her pantry. She showed everywhere. Okay.
No, no, thank you.
Baby, Tommy was like, show them, best friend, show them. He was getting a kick out of it. Like in there, she was showing her bathroom. I noticed one of the rooms she showed, she didn't stay too long to show it because I swear there was one of those beds on the floor. But
The only thing I like to watch if I'm looking at inside people's houses, I'm obsessed with like tiny homes right now.
yeah, and yeah,
Or
I
like
got over
van
that
life.
obsession.
Or van life. I'm like obsessed with van life or people that turn buses into like, like a tiny home, like a tiny home, like a school bus.
Good morning, Joyce. I don't do van life anymore because it makes me wonder, especially if they do not have like a proper restroom, let me say restroom or bathroom facilities. I don't like to watch that because I'm like, I know I get up maybe one or two times at nights to pee. Like, what do you do in your car or your van? What you got
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, but most of the bus stuff I've been
Yeah,
watching, of
yeah.
course they got
They got good
showers and
full
stuff.
showers too. Like those buses, they got like actual full showers there too. So yeah, it depends on which
Yeah.
one. Like the ones in their car, I do not understand how they do it.
Oh girl.
Don't
Woo.
you get up at nights to go to the like what? It makes me overthink. I'm like, I don't think I could do it.
No,
Especially if they got more than one
mm-mm.
person's in that too. I don't know.
No, I'm not about that life. I think um
I'll try a
I would
tiny
definitely
home.
no, I would definitely, if anything, I could see a tiny home. I could never see
Hmm.
living on a bus or living on a road, but I definitely could see a tiny home and like a tiny
Hmm.
home community,
Yeah.
like something like that.
Yeah. I cannot see myself. I don't see myself doing the van life. I'm sorry. Especially if you don't have no good restroom.
Girl,
No.
Ooh, child,
I
no.
gotta be comfortable. I have to be comfortable. I need running water too. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. But kudos
Yeah.
to those who can. Anyways, I'm gonna get up off of here, Miss Toby. I enjoyed you coming up. I appreciate you as usual.
All right, girl. Have a good day.
I'm gonna let me
Bye.
look to see. I'm gonna go look to see if YouTube cameras is going live. I think Jay Dunn is live, so I'm
Okay.
gonna have
All
those
right.
in the
Have a good day, everybody in the chat. Bye bye.
Bye, Miss Toby. I appreciate you for coming up. I'm gonna get up off of here. Let me see if Jay Dunn is still live. Hold on. Hold on. Is Jay Dunn still live? Let me see. I don't know what she's talking about, but Jay Dunn is live. Uh, I'm hearing stuff about TSCC. I'm gonna look to see if YouTube cameras is live. Hold on. I'm hoping there are no more what's it called, porn vomit and stuff going on over here. I don't see a live schedule for YouTube cameras, so I don't know if she's not going live today. Um, Let me see. And she didn't put a post or anything up to say. She says, "Y'all." She no no. I don't see her going live. But Jay Dunn is live, guys. If you want to go somewhere to see what's going on, I can't see anybody else live. Let me look, and I'll tell you where to go. Man, let me see. Let me see. Jay Dunn. Who is Patty Queen? I wonder who this is. No, I don't know. I'm seeing recommendations for all the live stream. Does anybody know Patty Queen? Does anybody know? Let me look. I don't see anybody else live. Hold on. I'm still scrolling, guys. Hold on. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. And then I'm not subscribed to a lot of people, so I probably won't see shit. I am not subscribed to a lot of people, so they may be live and I don't know. Ooh, I'm seeing a Envy live that it ended 3 hours ago. It says Uppity explains Ness's info on her community wall. Wait, let's be nosy. Let me go look at her community wall. Hold on. What is her channel name again? Hold on. Let me type it in. Hold on. Let's see. Oh my God. Look at her community wall. She says Uppity is panel gold. Act accordingly. So why aren't you channel gold? Why aren't you your own channel's gold? You're panel gold. So you're not golden for your own darn channel. She always talks about how she gets the numbers. She's the one who gets the numbers on other people's panel. Get the numbers in your chat too. Like for me, I'm good with my 10. But if you're such panel gold, why aren't you like gold for your own darn channel? But anyways, I digress. That's not what I was looking for. Let me scroll down. Did I pass it? Let me look. I went off a little bit. Let me see right here. Okay. So since we're being nosy, since I saw that title over there by what's his name? Envy. Envy's live that ended 3 hours ago. So Uppity shared a post 5 hours ago. She says, "Child, I wonder who. Oh, this is Ness. Child, they was on YouTube obsessing over me and causing harm. Hmm. Okay, I guess she put some information out about Uppity's landlord suing her for unpaid rent and what is looking like over $2,000, almost 2,500, I guess. And it was filed on October 10th. Okay. Oh my God. They have oh Lord. So that's what they got going on. I don't think I'm gonna follow it up. I don't think I don't think I care enough to do that. Hold on. Let me see something. Oops. Let me see something real quick. I'm being nosy, guys. I'm just checking on community walls right now because I saw Envy's title. Baby, even Envy's over here doing beef sector content. Like so many visitors are doing beef sector content. Like, where are the beef sector content creators? You should start coming out and doing stuff. Or is it that you don't feel like doing it anymore? Okay, so she linked something on her channel from 6 months ago that says new director, new retaliation tactics they are trying on Uppity. Thank God I record everything. Like, what is this she record? Man, I'm not watching that shit. Let me get off of here. Like, fuck that. I'm not watching her and what she got going on. I already checked something out the other day. That's enough. I unsubscribed from her for a reason, okay? She is mental as well. She's a freaking nut. She's a nut job. You hear me? Let me get up off of here because I'm getting stuffy again. Like, I got irritated just looking at that crap. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch that. I don't want to ever be in a situation where I'm going back and forth with my landlord or owing rent or owing anything. I don't even like borrowing money. Like, get the fuck. Like, yeah, these are the people. These are the people. I tell you. These are the people. And they say we're jealous of them. I wish I would. I wish I would have to be monitored. I wish I would. I get it from my daddy too. Says, no way in hell would I watch Envy the way he treated Misunderstood. Now using the beef sector for his commentary. Baby, let me tell you something. I remember those days when all we had was Misunderstood as content over here. It was so much every day. It was just like so much. They kept putting her in our faces. I remember the whole situation where he went to go visit, where she went to go visit him, and all of that. The whole ring saga, the whole meltdown she had in that room that he recorded. It was a lot, and I say to myself, people really tend to forget stuff in this sector. I'm not saying that maybe she didn't do wrong too, just as he did. But all those people who were so upset with Envy, how could you do this to her? And you did this and you did that. Oh my God, go give her ring, blah, blah, blah. And then those same people who hated his guts are those same people who are in his chat right now. So for me, like I said, over here, people go move with the wind. They are cool with you one day, the next minute they're not. Don't be too flattered when people support you, because you never know. And also remember, those who you think you're cool with, it doesn't mean they're cool with you. Always remember that. You may think you're cool with people, but don't think they're cool with you. Good luck with that. I get it from my daddy. Like, good luck for that. Ladybugs, I was drained. Joyce, I was tired of it. But she was content at the moment, and everybody and their mama was doing content on her or had her, and she was clicking those panels like crazy. She was everywhere. I was tired of her. You hear me? At one point, when she was cool with another person over there, she had me blocked. I think they fell out and she unblocked me, so I blocked her back. Like, don't unblock me. You keep me blocked. Everybody should keep me blocked. Like, the fuck? For Tommy's channel, let me go type it in so I could see. Tommy was going off last night, and Jay Wilson and his people were. Oh my God, Tommy. Let me see. Keeping up. I have to type his name. Keeping up with Tommy and the Chosen One. Yeah. But he has one with an apostrophe S. So maybe that's the reason. It says Keeping Up with Tommy and the Chosen One. That's the name of the channel. You could go look at that. For those who are new to the channel, the name is Very Carry. I do what I want over here. Mm-hmm.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay. That's it. That's all. Shout out to my 10 people. Shout out to the 33 people who are in here. Um, I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna get up off of here. I am getting sleepy. I've been up for maybe 2.5 hours. For those who come for, oh my God, to those who came for games this morning, I am so sorry. I ended up talking for longer than I thought I would. I got up extra early and I'm like, since I'm up, let me just come up on here and talk for a little bit and then I'll be done in time at 6 so I could actually start my games. So I ended up talking, like doing extra shit, and now here I am. Okay. I'm sorry. Please accept my apologies. Okay. So I didn't get to do my games this morning. I don't know if those who want the games are up in the clouds or not. Let me know if you want me to restart a live and let us go play our games, because I don't like starting something and not keeping up. So let me know. If not, we'll just continue on our Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I still do have the link for the game open up on here on my computer. So, you know, I could still do it if you want to. But we ended up, chatting a little bit for, shout out to Miss Toby for coming up, and a view is a view. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm getting tired. I'm going to take a little nap and then get ready to start, getting some work done and stuff. Um, for those who have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. For those who have not yet clicked on that thumbs up button, like, it's so easy. Why don't you guys like close out the chat? Go click on that thumbs up button and then go back to the chat. It's so easy to support. I don't beg money and stuff. I only beg maybe a thumbs up here and there. But that's the least you can do to show some form of support for the channel. Like, for real, for real. You hear people saying it on their channels all the time. That's the least you can do to support. Okay? So click on that like button. You know, don't be afraid of it, and support the channel. And for those who are new, it's okay. You could drop down and type in the chat. It's all good over here. We don't have cliques. We do what we want over here. Okay? Oh, you want me to put his channel in? I could go find it again for you. Let me type it in one more time. Keeping up with Tommy. I can find it for you. Hold on. Do you want to see the live specifically from last night with him and his? Okay, I'll just click on any one of the lives and send it to you. Hold on. Let me share it. Copy link. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, baby, I almost tried to drop the link over by baby. Hold on. Here you go, Joyce. Joyce, you want to see what happened last night? Oh my God. Joyce, there you go. That is the link for Tommy. Have a wonderful day. I get it from my daddy too. I'm gonna go get myself together. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. Whenever I feel like. I only come on here when I have time. The times I'm not, I'm dealing with real life and I'm dealing with work. So I try to come on here when I can. Okay. All right. So that's the link for Tommy Joy. So you could click on that to get it. All right. I'm going to leave up out of here. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everyone who was a part of the chat today. Shout out to the mods who were here, or shout out to Ronnie Q, and shout out to anybody else who was in the clouds. Shout out to the haters who turn up. You hate me, but you still come through. There has to be some little love somewhere. You love to hate, so you still stick around. Okay, that is beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay, and shout out to the fake ones who they want to support, but they're afraid to show that they support. Shout out to you too. Okay. You're still here. Okay. And shout out to my actual supporters, and shout out to my 10. Okay. I appreciate you all. Bye.